What's going on, YouTube? Chris here. I want to bring you all an update of Ethereum, and we're going to be looking at ETH on the 1 week chart. Want to continue to go over some of the overhead resistance areas. We were talking about these wide open gaps, and guys, we busted through that 489 we were looking at in the last Ethereum video. Things are looking awesome here. We're going up to attempt $620 right now to see if we can get up through that. But before I want to get into the charts here with you guys, something I want to point out, because this is something that I'm going to struggle with myself. I already know it, and I know some other people are going to struggle with this. People who've been in this market since 2016, 2017, and dealing with the bear market that we did, we're going to be inclined to take profits very quickly. And in cryptocurrency, sometimes you get these extra like bands that just go straight up and they don't make sense, and that's where you really end up making huge percentage gains. So the thing that I would say to people is, number one, I think it's good to have a trading account, and I think it's good to have a longer term investing account. But when you're looking at this and you're paying attention to what Ethereum does and the moves that it makes, and we're looking at this in the matter of a week, that Ethereum can have weeks where it goes up 77% in a week, where it goes up 60% in a week. I mean, guys, that's how crazy this space ends up getting. But I know one thing I'm going to struggle with, because we were in that bear market for so long. Anytime you're getting those reaction bounces, you know, you'd play it and then you'd get out because you were just anticipating those lower highs and lower lows coming in. But now we have to realize that the trend has changed here, and on the 1 week time frame, you can see the 100 moving average crossing over that 200 right now. That's awesome, guys. That's exactly what you want to see here. We're still up above the 20 as well. We're up above the 50 moving average on the 1 week time frame, and this purple trend line is going to be the trend line that I'm paying attention to. The main area we're going to want to hold now for support is going to be $551, going to be the support area. Next resistance, $620, and then I'd look all the way up to around that $800 mark, $792. But we talked about these gaps. When Ethereum falls so hard, a lot of the times on the backside, you can run that fast. Right now, what we're looking at is the RSI at 78, so we do want to be aware of that. But when Ethereum makes its moves, the RSI tends to get up into the high 80s, 85, 90. We've even been up as high as roughly about 98 before. So from 98, these are the highest we've ever been, to 88, to 81, and right now we're at about 78. So we could still have enough to get up through, maybe test this $800, cool down a little bit more, and then go back up and see if we can get 915. But the main thing for Ethereum I would look at here, and the only thing that I would say that is a little slightly concerning, I want to see bigger swells of volume as we move up in this trend. So we've had some volume, we've had above average volume, but we're looking for those big massive volume like this here. When you get those big impulse waves, you want to see it on real heavy volume as you break through the overhead resistance areas. So I would say we need to see a little bit more volume to get up through some of these higher levels. But you know, for Ethereum, this is quite the move here. If we get into the technicals, take a look at this. The technicals right now on the 1 day, 2 sell, 7 neutral, 19 buy. Oscillators, 2 sell, 6 neutral, 3 buy. Then we'll go out to the week like we've been looking at here, and we're very neutral if you take a look at that right now. No, guys, I'm not sure why the week's not really giving us anything there. Let's take a look at the month. The 4 hours. I'm not too sure. The day's the only one popping up, so I'm not too sure. We'll just go with the day there. I apologize. But it's a 2 sell, 7 neutral, 19 buy for sell. We're looking at the relative strength up around 80 now. Buy, we still have the awesome oscillator. Sell for the momentum. The MACD level is a buy still, and the ultimate oscillator is a buy. Now, if we come back down through here and we work through the time frames now, I want to take a look at the time frames. So if we go to the 1 day, you can see that's showing a little bit heavier volume there. So that's good. That's what we want to see, that expansion in volume when you have moves to the upside as we approach that 620. The RSI there is around 80 right now. If we go to the 12 hours, take a look at that. The RSI is at 77. And see right up here having a little bit of profit being taken right now. But still, we got a good shot at getting up to that 620 if we can keep this volume coming in. If we go to the 8 hour, RSI is going to be at 81, and this is what I like to do is just kind of work through the time frames and see what the candles are looking like here. So volatility stop on the 4-hour time frames at 564. So if you're playing a little bit shorter term there, you can see we've been getting support off this 20 EMA, which is nice. RSI is at 75. Price has been going up. Lost a little bit of strength there on the RSI, so let's be aware of that, and then we'll get down to the 1-hour time frame here. A little bit of selling pressure right up in this area. We've wicked up to about 603. Volatility stop would be at 576. You can see it right down here. That was the previous area we wicked down to. But overall for Ethereum, guys, it's been looking pretty good here. And this is one I think a lot of people have really been sleeping on, and they don't realize how hard and fast and aggressively it runs. But if you get something from this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. God bless each and every one of you. Have that patience, my friend. Take care.